What I really want you guys to understand is that your liberation is in your own hands. Your freedom from your suffering is in your own hands. We talk a lot about suffering. Suffering is very important. You are always going to go through suffering. That's an intrinsic part of this life. So when people talk about freedom from suffering, what we do not mean is that suffering ceases to exist, that things that are previously considered to be negative experiences in your life, it's not that these things cease to exist. It is that you cease as a person. You cease to be a slave to this suffering. You cease to give all of your power and all of your will to this suffering when it arises in you. There is nobody that is going to come and free you from this. It is in your hands to free yourself from your own suffering. And the way that you free yourself from your own suffering is by choosing to exist in the present moment. You free yourself from your own suffering by choosing to exist in the here and now and accept what situation you are in at this moment. It seems difficult, and it can be. It's not I don't want to say that it's easy, but it is simple. It involves letting go of your past and letting go of your future. And existing fully in the present moment, having a deep, fully immersed awareness of the experience that you are having right now and accepting it for what it is, whether it's painful, whether it's joyous, if it's positive or negative, it does not matter. In fact, it is best for you as a person, it is best for you if you stop polarizing the experiences that you have. Stop categorizing the experiences that you're having in your life as positive or negative experiences and allow them to simply be. Doing this alone will help you to be deeper in the present moment. Doing this alone will help you to stop attaching yourself to your suffering so much and allowing it to change the direction that you go in, allowing it to change your emotions, allowing it to change your reactions and your responses to certain situations. You will become free of your suffering if you only exist in the present moment. Nothing can get inside of you. People could come at you and say whatever they want to you. People could harm your body. You can go through any form of suffering that you can imagine. I'm not blowing smoke. I want to say that I am a person who has gone through an extreme amount of suffering. A lot of people are. I'm not saying that I'm unique in that way, but what I am saying is that my life has not been easy. Things have been easier for me recently, but my life overall has not been easy at all. I have not had things handed to me. I have not lived a comfortable and sheltered life. I have experienced a lot of violence. I have experienced a lot of poverty. I have experienced a lot of difficulty in my life. And I'm telling you that you can overcome all of these things. You can become free of these things by existing in the here and now. You can be free of these things by experiencing deeply and fully the present moment and by accepting who you are, where you are, and what you are doing. That is the most important part of this practice. The most important part of this practice is acceptance of what is, because there is nothing else than what there is. That was a weird way of saying that. There is nothing else other than what is right now. This moment that you were experiencing is the only real moment. Everything else is a figment of the mind. There is only the here and now. I'm not saying that you cannot plan for your future, have hopes and dreams for your future. That's not what I'm saying. But when you plan for your future, when you have hopes and dreams for your future, do it in the here and now. And understand that the things that you are striving towards are within your power. the things that you feel in your heart, the things that pull to you, the things that make you feel alive, the things that burn a fire inside of you, those things are within your reach. If you only allow yourself to experience the here and now and understand what you have power over in this moment. It's like driving a car. You drive your car in the direction that you want to go. You don't try to force the car to already be there. You can only control what direction you're driving the car in. You can't control the traffic. You can't control the weather. You can't control whether there are accidents on the road. You can't control the quality of the roads. You can only control which direction you are driving the car in. And that's the importance of staying in the here and now. Intrinsically, when a person experiences suffering and is a slave to this suffering, the reason that this happens is because they are experiencing something that they do not want to experience and therefore want to be somewhere else, or want to be something else or someone else. They want to be experiencing something other than what they are experiencing right now. That is the root of all suffering. That is how people become wrapped up and enslaved by their suffering. The freedom, the power that you have is acceptance. The power that you have as a human being is acceptance. It will break you free and liberate you from all things. And this is how a person fully immerses themselves in their willpower. This is how you become infinitely willful, is by experiencing the here and now, accepting the here and now, being present in the here and now, and doing what you can with that presence. You will become extremely, extremely powerful, capable of doing things that you would have never imagined in a million years. But the first thing that you need to do is cultivate a deep awareness, a deep immersion in the present moment. Much love to you guys. Thank you for being here. I hope that you stick around. Discord server in the description. Hopefully I can talk to you guys in there. Much love. I'll see you in the next video.